non-structural, then solution for risk mitigation, then possible hazard, then plan for before, during and after disaster, then 6 policy recommendation. First one, background of the Anganwadi. This is the Kerala's first smart Anganwadi constructed by ARCO and inaugurated in 2nd May 2022. It comes under 1,700 square feet and the building construction expense was 44.44 lakh. It's on building and ICDS Urban 2 Trivandrum. Taking the geological condition, it belongs under a plain location surrounded by other government office buildings. And in this Anganwadi, one worker, helper, and there is 23 total registered children are there. And the average attendance is 15. That means in every day, almost 15 children will come there. Then coming to non-structural risk, we not only focus on the first Anganwadi because to accumulate more data, we focused every 4 Anganwadis. So we can gather more risk factors. Then smart Anganwadi. Look at this picture. We can see the construction and this is actually structural, so we are skipping. Coming to this picture, we can see the cylinder and piping is here. So first one, question of gas cylinder and piping is very dangerous. If any hazard is happening, there is chance to fall down something, and if the stove is working, there is chance to get fire in the area. Then no ventilation kitchen and the sliding window is blocked with kitchen accessories. The window is not showing here, but nearby this there is a window is here and it but blocked with kitchen accessories and stands. So there is no ventilation also. And the damaged theme posters are felt access and that can hide the vision from one side to another side of the Anganwadi center. Look at this picture. Lot of hangings and charts. Charts are very good for academic purpose, but this is not at all useful for the children and this, it will limit our vision during a disaster management. Then hanging framed photos and pictures on upper wall. Look at this photo. There are photos, heavy photos, framed photos there. If a disaster is happening, it will there is chance to fall down and but the damage or danger will happen to our children. Then there was joint baby shower and table structure. I think most of us seen this arrangement. But this is okay. But if an emergency situation comes, it will be difficult from a child to take from this middle part to outside. And so that condition. Then grill model gauge using water tank. Our group discussed yesterday many times this thing that here is a water tank. Look, and this is sitting. Children is sitting here, and look, there's a grill. Grill is also there. And they are using that water tank and that water tank for toilet purposes there. And we felt it as a very high risk factor. And almirah is placed too close to the window. Here is the almirah. From the construction itself, I think we all see that there are many steel rods are there. So if a wind can fill the almirah, because there are many things are stored in the stand. Then unused items like old cooler and baby chairs placed in upstairs floor. This is the upstairs floor. Here is the steps. Look, there are many things. This cooler is not working. Then here I think we found that a fan also, 2 fans are working there in a little bit distance. Then coming to another center, we found some other factors. Suppose think that if these factors are also in that Anganwadi, okay. So to as I told earlier, to accumulate the risk factors. Here there's a wire is hanging here. Here also a plastic wire is hanging here. And here, look, there are almirahs there, a child is sitting here. There are many things stored here. In this almirah also, there are many heavy things out there. And look, there are many chairs in just like a pyramid. They are kept their chairs. So if a disaster is coming, there are high chance to fall down, and the children will get affected. Then another Anganwadi, we visited that. First, when the entrance there is maybe this structural, but suppose taking it as a port, a big port. This garden is full of with rose. What we can know that we know that rose plant is filled with thorns. So even our group members also affected with the thorns that time. So if there is a little distance from the door to this, not little distance, there's little space, and look, the block way is blocked with this board, large board. So this is a high risk factor. Then when we are entering, there's a Akshaya Patra, it's good Akshaya Patra, where it is hanged. This is the electric pipe. Okay. Then there are many meters and something like that. So we think this is all this is in the entrance itself. Then another one is in another Anganwadi, we found that a sorter scale is just hanging and above the children are sitting there. And there are many racks there. In this rack there are some kind of toys and other heavy materials there, and a heavy almirah is there. And in this picture you can see that a stove. I don't know why a stove is dumped in the Anganwadi center. And many other unnecessary things are dumped out the rack. Then in another last Anganwadi, there is also a heavy almirah is there. We didn't found any other mitigation, but another risk factors. But look, a child is sitting there and the cylinder is here. In the first picture, as I told, if anything happened, not in a disaster, but even the daily life itself also, there's a high risk factor. Even that cylinder, keeping that cylinder in that way itself can make a huge disaster. Then this is another Anganwadi. There is a rack board is here. Look, the bent. Even the rack itself is very lot of things are there, so it's bent in its structure itself. So when a disaster came, it will trigger the potential. So coming to solution for risk mitigation. So in coming to this part, we are focusing our first center also only. Okay.